Tuesday, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. Fitzpatrick and the Miami Dolphins taking on Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
The Dolphins take over.
The Dolphins set to go now, and their veteran quarterback leading him onto the field. He's played a lot of places, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
He's one of those guys that's been around the block a few times in the NFL. And at this stage in his career, what he lacks in big playability, he more than makes up for it in veteran leadership, a real knowledge of the game, and being a terrific locker room presence.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism for defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Fitzpatrick. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, they run with Howard. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Mike, white 80! 59, 59. Come on, let's go. Mike 59, Mike 59. Hey, watch the slant.
On 2nd and 12, Fitzpatrick firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. That one into the hands of Laird. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson there to make the grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally had some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Mitchell Trubisky taking the field to lead Chicago. Trubisky, the Ohio native, went to North Carolina, then drafted by these Bears as the number 2 pick in 2017.
And his task in this situation is making sure that his team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He'll drop this one down to Cohen, and he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons, and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Second down and 7. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's... And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
27-yard line.
The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Parker, left side. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Fitzpatrick will hand this to Howard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Trubisky to throw. He's going to take off with it. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Miami set to take over. First down, Fitzpatrick. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously could not have an interception in this spot.
And nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. On second down, Fitzpatrick again. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 47. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
To Patrick Flair.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Howard. And he stopped immediately there. Howard calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick throwing the out route and complete. It's Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. A lot of efficiency here on this drive. Heck, this may be their best drive of the game.
Yeah, if they'd moved it like this throughout the entire game, we probably wouldn't be here in overtime. But right now, what you just said was the key word, efficiency. Taking care of the ball, move it downfield, get themselves in a position to score. And
the ball is knocked out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Well, just a minute ago, you said mistakes get magnified, especially here in overtime, and that turnover there could cost them the ball game.
And not many teams commit turnovers in overtime and come back and win. It almost never happens.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. First throw in overtime now